big inning, everything shifts and you find yourself in the driver's seat.
Key Brian Hayes in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And it's strike 2.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Bucks go down quietly. They trail it here 2-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. The pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
So here's Murphy now. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Man at second. And that one upstairs. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone, Boog, from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
The pitch. Strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
No outs. Runner on second. Lifted in the air, right field. Sawinski settles under it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Here's Jared Kelnick.
Fly ball to the outfield for a sac fly. Soft ground ball to the right side. Find a hole. He can attack this a few ways, but the one thing he can't do is strike out.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Sizing this one up. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. And he's in there as a run scores.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Strike 1.
0-1.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And now it's even 1-1.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
The 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball. And he deals. And down on strikes. And that'll do it. So they get 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Braves 3 and the Pirates nothing. Back here in Pittsburgh, here's Andrew McCutchen to hit.
The designated hitter.
Strider back to work. In the air, left side. And a quick out, number one.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And now the right fielder, Jack Sawinski. First pitch just misses. Strider, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a two-seamer. And it's fouled away. The Pirates trailing by 3, bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Bounce to the right. All bees. Now the throw to first on the run. In there safely. Singy, that was a close play, and it looks like they're considering challenging the safe call.
Really close, Boog, and tough to tell in real time. We weren't sure, so you really can't blame them for wanting to take another look.
Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off for him. Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail in this one 3-0. Top half of the third inning. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Oh, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
Foul ball there.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Next offering in there for a strike. Yeah, the count 1-2. Ground ball scooped up, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, that's a pick you want to come up with as a first baseman. That's how you win that gold glove. But it's never on him to take the error on a throw like that. And he'll probably tell you he should have picked his teammate up, but he gave it a good effort, just couldn't get it to stick.
Man at first. And next for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. He's already homered in this game. Over to first, and he's safe.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
That one to first. Tellez to second. Back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely done.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Here's Austin Riley. Went down on strikes his first time through. Strike one. Riley, multi-time All-Star, hitting third in the lineup, a former first-round pick back in 2015. The wind of the pitch. Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat.
I got my blessing to get the blessing for the brethren. the brethren. I got my blessing because the Father never left him. He did it for the brethren. I kept it all smiles like Preston when they pressed in with their questions.
Back here at PNC Park, bottom of the inning. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. And here it comes. Pitch is in there. And that's strike one. Popped up. Riley has a beat on it. Corrals it. And there's one down.
Batting eight, the center fielder, Michael Taylor.
Up next for the Pirates, Michael A. Taylor. Swings through that one. 0-1.
That was straight queso right there.
The Braves leading by 3 here in the last half of the third. Next pitch is outside. He swings and fouls one off. Bounce to the left side. Tosses across to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. 2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Liover Peguero. And that one ripped to left. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. Still down 3-0. And we're back. Matt Olson up to the plate.
The first baseman, Matt.
Boog, one really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
On the ground right side. Peguero throws to first. And Olson is set down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Marcell
Marcell
Ozuna.
Ozuna next up for the Braves. Grounded out his first time up. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. He sends it out of here. It's 4-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
Two outs, nobody on. Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And a count even 1-1.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball. You strike.
Just missed.
It's a good take.
And another ball. 2 outs, base is empty. And down on strikes he goes. And that'll do it. Braves get one on the big fly. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. And here is O'Neal Cruz.
Well, I'll always remember how Cruz left his mark on Major League Baseball in his debut. 3 innings into his first game, he had the hardest throw by any infielder in baseball, the hardest hit ball all season by a Pirate, and the fastest sprint speed by a Pirate. This guy does it all.
That one at triple digits.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one finds the zone. 1-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And a pitch. Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Brian Reynolds here. He's 0 for 1. And ball 1. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Swing and a miss.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And first offering is fouled off. The Pirates yet to pick up a hit here. Fastball in for a strike. 0-2 now. That's down and in.
0-2 count. You've got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Got him swinging. Bucks go down quietly. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back here in Pittsburgh, top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Jared Kellner. Keller back to work. In there at the knees. And it's 0-1.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And the right-hander deals. And that one almost hit him. Got him looking. And one out now. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Strike one.
0-1.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. In the air to left center. 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Ronald Acuna Jr. is up. He's someone who grew up playing baseball with his friends. Singy, his school is next door to the only baseball field in his hometown.
Yeah, that made it easy to jump the fence and play games after class, which is exactly what they did. School started at 7, but the moment it was over, it was time for baseball. Ronald would play until his mom yelled for him to come home for dinner.
Bounce to the right side. On to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Braves go down quickly here, but they're in front 4-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now it's Andrew McCutchen. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Foul ball.
You know, these Pirates, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Now batting. The right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Jack Sawinski. Reached on an infield single his first time. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And another ball. Clobbered to right field. Way back. Gone. That was blasted to the moon. And they cut into the deficit. It's 4-1.
That home run narrows the gap between these two. This one isn't over yet. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty, one away. And here's the catcher, Henry Davis, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Ball one, no strikes. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count is 1-1. Hit in the air, right field. And it falls. So a man aboard now with one away.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
Tellez stands in now and watches strike one.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Davis leads off first with one away. And now 1-2.
1-2.
And a pitch. On the ground, a second, might be two. Over to Arcia. That's one. And that's two. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now 4-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Roansy Contreras.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. The pitch. Contreras, in his second season, he features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Going to count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. In time. And a drop third strike leads to the first out.
Well, you rarely ever see three curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see three sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. Top of the zone for a called strike. swings and misses, and there's 2 away.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, but he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Popped in the air, left side. Hayes under it. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Braves 4 and the Pirates 1. Back here at PNC Park, bottom of the 6th inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Michael A. Taylor. The wind of the pitch. Not even close there. Ball 1. Kick to swing of the 1-0 and appeal to first. And yes, he offered at it. Ground ball right side. Albies over to first in time. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Liover Peguero. He's 0 for 1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Outside low, ball 1. The Braves leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. That one's in there. And it's 1-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That one misses. Now 3-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment. I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Ground ball to the right side. He handles it himself. What a play. Inning over. And 1-2-3 go the Pirates. And they trail it 4-1. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. And the batter now, Marcell Ozuna. Contreras back to work. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Harris up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Line drive, base hit right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, the catcher, Sean.
We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? Statcast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem.
Here's Sean Murphy. And strike one to the catcher. Harris stands at first with one out. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Out towards right center field. Sawinski sizes this one up. 2 away down.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
Now in for the Braves, Jared Kelenic. Pickoff move to first. Harris gets back easily. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Right-handed reliever. And that one fouled off. Inside, almost got him. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that gets down into the gap. Around third. He'll score easily. And they lead by 4.
Comes through with the RBI. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
So 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Orlando Arcia. In the dirt, and it's 1-0. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
1 ball. And the pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Davis gathers, goes to first, in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 5-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now, this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The pitch. He goes down looking.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The Braves leading by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. Check swing, no appeal.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Acuna moving back. Gone! He flexes his power with that swing, and they cut into the lead. It's 5-2.
Things might get pretty interesting if they keep connected on pitches like that. There's a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
One out, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Andrew McCutchen. That's in there. Strike one. One down, base is empty. Out front and foul to the left side. Ground ball up the middle. Finds its way through, base hit. So digging in, Jack Sawinski.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 2.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely. Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Two outs.
1 and 2.
This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Righty delivers. Wouldn't chase that time. McCutchen off of first with 2 away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him. That ends the frame. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's 5-2. Back here in Pittsburgh, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Leading off for the Braves, the right fielder, number 13.
The wide to kick the pitch.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Movement in the bullpen. Jose Hernandez, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Baraki, the power lefty, up as well. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Albies jumps out of the way of the first pitch.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Swings through that.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, that pitch right there didn't even sniff the zone. He was all out of whack on that delivery.
Down to third baseman, Austin Riley. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 2 balls.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball that's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
And now the 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Two outs. And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Braves strand 1. And it remains 5-2. Here at PNC Park. Now it's going to be Rowdy Tellez. The right-hander back to work. And the slider catches the zone.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Righty to the plate. In the air to left down the line. Kelnick settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 1 away. Up next for the Pirates, Michael A. Taylor. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Up next to the Pirates, the second baseman.
Leover Peguero, the next to hit.
I want to know where you from. Left cheek, right cheek. How you getting them? Fast in here you might be. I need what you give to me.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. The Braves leading by 3 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one missing low.
2 balls, no strike.
And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that ends the inning. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Carmen Mlodzinski.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now the DH, Marcell Ozuna.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And he deals. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Mlodzinski, a 6'2 righty, 25 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. Now the 0-1. And there's a ball. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Jose Hernandez up and throwing. Baraki also getting ready. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
You know, Boog, there always seems to be that oh-no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch. And most of the time, it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go.
Harris now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Runner at first with no outs here. Swung on, belted. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
Now the catcher up to hit, Sean Murphy. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And there's the strike.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
The 0-1. On the ground. Base hit. 1 run is in. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Big RBI for him right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
So up next, Jared Kelnick. Late with the swing there.
No ball. 1 strike.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
0-2 now. And that's down and away. Harris, the runner at third. Murphy at first with no outs. And another ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Missed with a changeup. 3-2 now. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in a spot where they really needed one.
At the plate, Orlando Arcia. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. First and third, 1 down. Got it by him for the K. Here's Acuna now. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And first offering is fouled off.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Here's the swing and a miss. That one not close. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 6-2. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the 9th, and now the Pirates leadoff man, O'Neal Cruz. The pitch.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Puts it away for the out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ryan Reynolds. And that one is lifted in the air. Kelman on the move. They got it for out number 2. Last chance now for the Pirates. Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect to be in the All-Star game and have a gold glove, if not a platinum glove.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. On to first, ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on
days when I was a teenager, before I had status and before I had a pager. You could run the action, listening to hip-hop. My pops used to say, you could run him a bebop. I said, well, daddy, don't you know that things go in cycles? Radio Bobby Brown's just a like Michael. It's all expected. Things are overlooking. If you got the money, justice for the crooked.
And we remind you,
everybody, let's kick
right
the fly. Still got room on the truck, listen to the rhymes, to get a mental picture of this black